YouTube, it's me, it's the man who likes to RANT, finally dropping a fresh VID for everybody. Sorry for the long delay. I've had things over the last few weeks that have demanded my attention away from YouTube. But I'm back, and I'm ready to talk about the happenings of this past week in the wrestling industry. And of course, there's only one thing to talk about, isn't there? The blistering interview slash promo slash contract signing, whatever the heck you want to call it, between Roman Reigns and John Cena. Now, let me be clear about exactly what this was. It was a setup for their match at No Mercy, and it did exactly what it needed to do. I'm now hyped for this match. It helped Roman cut the best promo that he's ever done to this point in his career. It made Cena look strong, and he made some valid points against Roman. But there are people mistakenly identifying this segment as the greatest shoot promo that has been cut in this generation in WWE. For those of you who don't know, a shoot promo is when wrestlers talk real about each other. There's no script, there's no setup, there's no actions that have taken place. They're just shooting from the hip and reacting to each other in real time. That is not what this was. This is what's called a worked shoot, in that it gives the perception that they're shooting on each other and taking real digs, which they were. I'm not going to sit here and say they're not. But when you think about it, the criticisms they lobbied against each other were the same thing that fans have been saying about both of them for almost the entirety of their careers. And that's why it is a worked shoot. Now, having said that, I'm hyped for No Mercy. I'm sure a lot of people are. So, what do I think is going to happen? In my humble opinion, it behooves WWE to allow Roman to beat John Cena clean in the middle of the ring. Why? Because this situation is not unlike what happened in 2002. The Rock was taking on Brock Lesnar when he was the next big thing. And Rock was going away to Hollywood. So he put Brock Lesnar over. And kudos to him for doing so. John is going away to Hollywood and to do television commercials and television series and what else have you. And so it is smart for them to put Roman Reigns over. But it's smart because Roman's current claim to fame now is that he retired The Undertaker, that he beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, unlike when Brock Lesnar did it at WrestleMania 30, Roman beat an Undertaker that was a shell of his former self. So while the claim is legit in the base fact that that is exactly what Roman Reigns did, there's no legitimacy because he did not beat Undertaker at his best. So now, Roman has the ability to send a top superstar that, while he may be, his best years may be behind him, he still has legitimacy as a top superstar and can work to the best of his ability between the ropes. This will solidify Roman as the big dog in the yard, for lack of a better term. The only thing that will hurt Roman in the long term is, eventually Cena is going to come back. He's going to retire on his own terms. But they can legitimately add some destroyer-like credibility to Roman Reigns, since they refuse to take advantage of the fact that the Shield has essentially reunited with Ambrose and Rollins. They could easily insert Roman into that group and add some legitimacy to him that way. But Roman has said in an interview that I believe is scripted by WWE that he doesn't want to do that because in his mind that takes him out of the main event picture. And while that may be true thanks to WWE's booking, if they were smart, what they would do is have the three of them proceed to run the gauntlet on Raw and have Roman get the Universal title, have Ambrose or Rollins get the Intercontinental title, and then you've got a third guy who helps them keep it, all the while maintaining babyface credibility, or eventually turning them heel if you want to, because Lord knows they've talked about that with Roman for years. So there's a bunch of ways they could make Roman better than he is, but since they're determined to keep him as a single star and have him do his own thing, this thing with Cena is the best for him. I just really want people to stop referring to this as a shoot promo. Let me clarify, we have not seen a legit shoot promo since the day of CM Punk's infamous pipe bomb. And if WWE has anything to do about it, we're not going to see a legit pipe bomb-like promo ever again. Because you don't want wrestlers going out there and exposing the business. Kayfabe may be dead in a storytelling sense, but it's not dead in the business practice of WWE. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the No Mercy match between Roman and John Cena? Post down in the comment section below. Who are you cheering for? Are you a Reigns guy? Are you a Cena man? You know, this could go either way. And whoever wins this, by the way, has to put themselves as a top contender for the Universal title. I don't see any other way that it could go. So, Lesnar's going to have that. Lesnar's got Strowman breathing down his neck at No Mercy. You know, just some great things that are coming. Raw has really been producing some stellar television the last few weeks, and I think No Mercy is going to be the beginning of the capitalization on the characters they position, and I, for one, can't wait. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Ranter's going to get off the soapbox. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.